Canada has provided us with a lot of military and financial assistance. Many of our soldiers and officers were trained at Canadian military training grounds. Why is your country, which is located very far from Ukraine, helping us so actively?
It's true what you stated, that Canada has been helping Ukraine for a long time. I mean, over the past 30 years, Canada, as a matter of fact, was the first Western country that recognized independence of Ukraine and helped throughout the Orange Revolution, Revolution of Dignity, and since the beginning of the Russian invasion or aggression against Ukraine in 2014, and obviously is doing it now. I think the reason is probably twofold, if I may just generalize. First and foremost, Canada, where it has 38 million population, approximately 1.5 million of them are Ukrainian Canadians. Those are who officially on the census are putting their, nationality or their background as a Ukrainian Canadians. That's a significant number of the population. There is a very strong Ukrainian Canadian and active Ukrainian Canadian and diaspora. There are many Ukrainians in various walks of Canadian lives, in government, in parliament, in media, and therefore the support for Ukraine is very, very strong because of that high presence of Ukrainians throughout the Canadian society. And secondly, I think it's fairly simple. Those things that Ukrainians are fighting and dying for right now, freedom, democracy, human rights, rule of law, just simply put, a better future for their children is something that Canadians can very well, understand. Canadians too, went to World War I, World War II, defending, freedoms and democracy. In Europe, they've been deployed in various peacekeeping missions. They try to achieve peace and bring down terrorism in Afghanistan and paid the ultimate sacrifice where many Canadian soldiers died. So Canadian society in general, Canadian parliamentarians, government, media can certainly relate, and therefore to what Ukrainians are doing and supporting for those very same reasons that we Canadians believe in.
Mr. Kozak, thank you very much for joining us today, and thank you very much for answering the question about our future victory and the help and support we are getting from our allies and partners from abroad. This was Igor Kozak, military and political expert, Ottawa, Washington, retired Canadian Armed Forces officer. This is Spotlight Ukraine. More to come. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Latest news, trends and analytics on Spotlight Ukraine. Like, share and subscribe.